Okay, so so thank you, my dear friend Ramu, for inviting me. It's my great pleasure to present my idea. Okay, so when I got request, mm, okay, so sorry, this is my first experience with using Google Meeting. So that, okay, so when I got invitation, I thought about uh, the domain of the peace. Okay, so many people talking about peace in global scale, but I want to focus a little bit more micro side. So I believe, if every individual feel peace, that will be linked to global peace, and then the other way also making synergic combination. So I thought about how we can improve individual peace, and then my idea is like, if we overcome three kind of device, we can make more peaceful individual and a peaceful global citizen. Okay, so which is an economic divide, digital divide, and goal divide. So first one is a, economic divide. So there's a bipolarization of wealth globally. So for example, 8 billionaires in the USA has the same amount of wealth owned by bottom 50% of the whole global population. So, so there are some case which show the potential of technology to solve that issue. So one example called agri-ledger. Okay, so have you thought about how much portion of the money you pay for agricultural product goes actually to the farmer, like a mango kind of thing? So, naturally thinking maybe substantial amount of money should go to the farmer who made the most effort. But reality is not like that. Most of the benefit goes to middlemen. Okay? So based on that, an entrepreneur create a blockchain system app called AgriLedger. Okay? So using transparency of blockchain, everybody can see how much of the portion of the money you pay goes to who, whom. So because of transparency, now every stakeholders in the supply chain could have only reasonable amount of the benefit. So in that way, this project could improve the income of farmers in IT for mango 7 times more income after implementing this system. And then another case, I think maybe our donation. So many people hesitate to make a donation because of two reasons. Number one, they are not sure about who received their money. Number two, usage. Maybe they might worry about, their money can be used for like a drug and alcohol consumption. So that's why we have blockchain systems such as BitGive. Using traceability of blockchain, if you donate money through BitGive, you can see who actually received your money at the level of a penny. Secondly, using smart contract function of a blockchain, you can designate for what purpose your money can be used. For example, you can make your money can be used only for water and milk for baby. Okay, so this kind of solution, I believe, can make contribution of lightening economic divide globally. And the second divide we should overcome is a digital divide. As you can see, there is a big gap in terms of a percentage of people with access to the internet and between developed and undeveloped country. How we can overcome? So there is already some technology showing the potential of solving digital divide creatively. So Starlink is a good example. Using a small satellite, we can provide Wi-Fi signal to the area without internet access. And then I believe appropriate technology combined with IT can make us a big difference in terms of enjoying digital devices. For example, water purifier is really expensive in terms of economic standard of African country or underdeveloped country. So using appropriate technology and then IT device combined together, so some entrepreneur developed a dollar water purifier. So this kind of solution can lessen digital divide. And then third divide we should overcome is called goal divide. Even when we narrow down the US, there is an opinion about environment and then versus economy evenly splitted. Some people believe protecting the environment is more important, but other people believe simulating the economy is more important. How we can overcome this kind of goal divide among individuals between countries? My solution is this one. So by focusing on how to overcome common enemies across borders, we can make many countries collaborate together. For example, aging population. Okay? How we can leverage aging population when they retire is very important. And then we expect many AI-driven solution for that. And then how we can overcome global warming, how we can overcome pollution, how we can overcome school violence or school bullying. I have one interesting case. Okay, this is a kind of overview of the system called TIPS, school bullying prevention system developed by an entrepreneur called Awaiti. And then idea is very simple. If we detect problem ahead of time, we can prevent more than 90% of school bullying. But if we just try to fix the problem after any problem happen, we can prevent only 10% of school bullying. That means 80% increase in terms of prevention. How come? Using IT, using AI, we can connect all kind of stakeholders real time. That means we can connect all the dots related to school bullying issue. Teachers, retailer around the house, student, and the community can connect together. And then using AI, we can identify signal of school bullying so easily. So this is a real case. Okay. So in conclusion, up to now, the focus of innovation focused too much on value creation for stakeholders. I define it as a small IT. Now it's a time to focus more on common good through innovation. So that is called big I in my study. So my conclusion, so now we should make a great shift of focus of innovation from value creation for stakeholders to common good for our global society.